A very good morning to all the students. Welcome to RPS Group of Schools online classes for science. Today we will discuss Module 3, which is a continued part of the chapter Nutrition in Animals. Students, in the previous module we studied about the step ingestion, that is the nutrition in animals. Here in this module, we will discuss about the process of digestion in humans and the organs related to it. Esophagus or food pipe. From the buccal cavity, the food slides down into the esophagus or food pipe. This pipe is about 25 centimeter long tube. The food slides down the esophagus in a wave-like motion caused due to the contraction and relaxation of muscles called peristaltic movement. If you see, students, no digestion occurs in esophagus. What is the term peristalsis? It is the repeated contraction and expansion of the wall of the alimentary canal. There is a term called reflux. What is this? Food moves down along the length of the alimentary canal by the peristaltic movements of the esophagus. When the direction of these peristaltic movements is reversed by one or some other factor, food, instead of moving downwards to the stomach, is pushed upwards, leading to vomiting. Digestion in stomach. From esophagus, the food reaches the stomach and passes to the small intestine. Stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped, thick-walled muscular bag-like structure located below the diaphragm. The lining of the stomach has digestive glands which secrete numerous digestive juices. The digestive juices include hydrochloric acid, mucus, and digestive enzymes. Food stays in the stomach for 2 to 4 hours and is half digested like a thin paste is formed called chyme. The food in the stomach is churned and acted upon by its digestive juices. Let's see the functions of the stomach. It receives food from esophagus at one end and pushes the food down into small intestine at the other end. Stomach is a highly muscular wall showing rhythmic contraction. This churns the food into fine paste and mixes the digestive juice with it. Mucus protects the lining of the stomach from the action of its own secretion of hydrochloric acid and other digestive enzymes. Hydrochloric acid kills bacteria that enter stomach along with the food. It makes food acidic as well for the action of other enzymes. The enzymes begin the chemical digestion of proteins in the food and break down the proteins into simpler substances, that is, amino acids. Now let's see what happens in the small intestine. If you see, the first part of the small intestine, also called as duodenum. Food from the stomach is in the form of chyme, passes through the duodenum to reach the small intestine. In duodenum, pancreatic juice from pancreas and bile juice from the gallbladder is added to the food. Here, gallbladder is a sac-like structure which stores the bile juice secreted by the organ called liver. Bile helps in breaking big fat drops into small droplets of fats and mixing them with water, that is also called emulsifies the fats. Pancreatic juice from pancreas is alkaline and it neutralizes the acid from the stomach. As you have seen, students, the food in the stomach becomes acidic. The juice contains enzymes and salts that help to digest protein, starch, and fats. Bile is thick, green, bitter liquid formed by the liver and stored in the gallbladder and passed on to the duodenum when required. It plays an important role in the digestion of fats. Now let's see what is small intestine. Small intestine is a coiled structure approximately 7.5 meters in length and the longest part of the alimentary canal. The digestion of food is completed in the small intestine. It also secretes several digestive juices of intestinal glands which help to digest the semi-digested food, also called as chyme, completely. If you see the functions of small intestine, you will find that here proteins are broken down to amino acids, carbohydrates are broken down into simpler sugars such as glucose and fructose. Fats are also broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. Intestinal wall absorbs the digested food. Now let's study about the glands which help in the process of digestion. Liver. Liver is the largest gland in the body. It is reddish brown or chocolatey in color and lies just below the diaphragm on the right side. Liver is approximately 2 kilograms in weight. Its cells makes bile juice which is stored in gallbladder. When food from stomach enters the small intestine, bile is released to emulsify the fat. Another another organ called pancreas also helps in the process of digestion. Pancreas is a pink colored leaf-like gland. It makes about 2 liters pancreatic juice each day. It releases digestive juices for the digestion of all the three components of food like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Students, you must know about cecum and vermiform appendix. Cecum is the blind ending sac at the junction of small intestine and large intestine, while vermiform appendix is the narrow tip of the cecum. These are non-functional in humans, or you can say they are vestigial organs in humans and non-herbivores. However, they help in digesting cellulose in herbivores. With this, we end up this module. We'll join you soon with another module of this chapter. Till then, take care of yourself, students. Focus on studies. Goodbye.